right. All right. Okay, we got our mask on, which means I can get my buddy here. Yeah, it's the Brian Goforth and Tom Warren virtual tour. Welcome everybody. We're excited. We're here again every 2 weeks. Brian's been holding down the fort, giving you a nice tour. In fact, so good I told him I want him to continue to be like, when you go to a museum, to be like the docent. He's going to be taking us around, and I'm really like you. I'm going to be going along for the ride, and he's going to point some really exciting stuff out to us. So without further ado, I turn you over to my senior warden, Brian Goforth.
Hello again. Well, the really exciting news is this. I have a copy of the building permit. It has been finalized.
Yeah.
And today you're going to see some new things, but I'll tell you, tune in 2 weeks because things are really going to be different in 2 weeks. Now that we've got this permit in hand.
Right there.
This is a copy, by the way.
That's okay.
Now that we have the permit
Right
in hand,
there.
things can happen. And you can see, we're out here in the front parking lot because
Thank you,
with this
Jesus.
permit in our hands, out here on the ground, they're already framing the new walls that will go on the south side of the church, where the bathrooms and the new offices and the new music room will be. So they're already framing. You can see all kinds of lumber stacked around that has been just delivered. Some of this just came today. Our contractor is on it. And because we have our permit, we're ready to roll.
Awesome.
So if you come this way, we're going to walk around the outside a little bit. A couple new things to show you. This front section hasn't changed much yet, but like I said, tune in 2 weeks. There's lots of things are going to change. As we come around here by the old music room, which will be the new chapel, you can see that
Speak loud.
the windows are all boarded up right now, but they're framed inside. We'll see that in a minute. But we want to come around here to the north side to show you some things that have happened. The old music room wall and door has been boarded up. But now we have, this will be the new kitchen back door and a new kitchen window. As we come along this back side here we have new windows. The Montessori office has a new window. And the Montessori classroom has a new window. I missed something back here. There's a little gable that's been built on the roof there.
Oh yeah.
Over the kitchen door.
Oh yeah.
Meant to show you that.
Oh yeah. So nice.
Yeah.
So new kitchen door. You got the nice gable. That'll be attractive.
Yep.
Nice touch.
And convenient.
Gotcha.
Right.
All right.
Getting back. New windows for the
Yep.
Chickadee classroom of our Montessori.
Montessori. Some new windows.
And as we come around here, we're going to go in. Once again, some new siding.
Got it. All right.
And now, I've been showing you some of the things. Last time it was the new windows there, but now we have new flooring. All the windows are in, all the paint is done, and we really have a bright new look in this classroom.
Yes. Nice. Ready to open up again when the COVID thing passes. Wow, new floor. Nice.
Yeah, coming in now to the kids' bathrooms. I want to point out that they've had new toilets put in and new wainscoting around on 3 sides. This is going to be really nice. And especially it's durable and it's also much easier to clean. And it will be a great thing to add to our Montessori school.
That's brilliant. Wow.
Now the next thing is our parish hall. We got some things that have changed this week, starting with the kitchen. Now, when I was in here this morning, let me see if I can get a little bit of light in here. Not much. But these trenches that you can see in the floors, they were all dug out because the plumbing was all exposed. But just today, the inspection for all this initial plumbing the inspector was here and we passed muster there, so the inspection is complete. So all the trenches have been filled in. And now they'll bring in the cementers to come in and fill these trenches with cement in preparation for starting to put the walls in and start bringing in some of the other things that we need to do before we can get our equipment in here. But the kitchen has been approved and we're all set to go there.
Wow.
Here's our chapel. I want to remind everybody that if you want to send those messages that we want to put in for posterity's sake, and we'll put them up the walls right in here behind the drywall.
Oh yeah.
They'll be right here, so there's still time to get your messages in. Here's the windows. They've been framed now for the new chapel. So we'll have nice windows there for us. And as we can see, it's really going to be a nice sized room for
Yes.
special places and special services.
Yes.
Watch your step there, guys. And as we look across the parish hall, the windows opening out onto the courtyard are in. And now we have a view out into the courtyard. The doorways are framed as we saw last time. And just things are moving.
Are those doors going to be clear doors?
Yes.
So we're going to really have a whole wall of windows.
Right.
Beautiful.
Right. We come into the old area that used to be the library.
This is
You
new.
can see trenches in the floors again. These are the trenches for the plumbing.
Boy, look at that.
That will house our family restroom and our restroom for our new nursery. So that we got the plumbing dig out there. These rebar here are to help keep the cement, once they pour it, from sinking. It will harden around those and hold them in place.
Wow.
Um,
Beautiful.
Yep. We'll take a quick tour down here. Again, more trenches for plumbing. And Taylor, if you could, once you're done with the plumbing there, if you'll shine your camera here up on the wall, just to show you how ready they are. Look, put it up there. See, this wall is barely being held up right now. It's all supported with these big, huge beams. Our roof is supported with the beams because these walls are going to get knocked out in preparation for expanding to the south. So they are ready. Now with this permit in hand, they can really get moving. The other thing down here we can show you today is that they started cutting the hole for the access doorway into the sanctuary here, over here by the organ from the hallway. And they started framing in this area. And this floor has been dug out because they're getting ready to pour some new foundation in here because this wall is all going to move out.
Yeah. Taylor, come over. I just like this view. Just you. This is a view I've never seen. None of us have ever seen because this was always closed up. But there's a view from the door from the south into our sanctuary. That's a unique view I've never been able to see from this vantage point. But this new doorway is going to give us that new access right off the music. Yes.
So coming into the sanctuary, not a lot has happened in here just yet. This is where our new sound booth is going to be, right here on the wall.
I'm definitely excited for that.
And you can see that the columbarium, the organ, the piano are really wrapped up and safe from all the dust and debris. And the last thing I want to show you today is over here. Quite a bit more excavation to get down here to make sure that this is all set because they've got to preparing to push this wall out. So they got to make sure that our roof is being supported. That's what this is for. It's just to hold up the roof while this wall is torn down and moved out. And then once that's all done, they'll come in and they'll cover this all up. And we'll have a whole new set of space back here for our maintenance and our electrical and all that kind of stuff. So.
Oh yes.
There we are. Again, I just want to say thanks for tuning in, Father Tom. Glad to have you back. Hope you had a wonderful vacation.
Great to be back. And I just wanted to say again, thanks for all your prayers and all your continued financial support, because this dream of the vision of God that we've leaned into and been working on for literally years, it's coming to fruition before our eyes, and we give God all the glory. So we'll keep keeping you up to date, and thank you. That permit in your hand, that was a big answer to prayer. And so this next week, the excavators should be coming in, and so in 2 weeks, you'll be getting, in other words, you'll be getting even more changes to be able to tune in and visit. Tell your friends about this. Tell your friends to tune in to www.goodshepherdvancouver.org to see the construction, to see what God is doing. And remember, stay safe, stay strong, and stay in the Lord. God bless. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye now.